Now I'm using the Max Life Multi-Vehicle ATF for this vehicle. It is compatible with Subaru's transmission. So I'm just gonna put 2 quarts in here, and then we're gonna flush about 10 quarts through the entire system. And that should give us some nice clean fluid afterwards out of the torque converter, kind of clear some of that stuff out. And then hopefully we can remedy stuff and not destroy this transmission. All right, so the filter in the pan is on. I do have the lines now hooked up into the cooler system for the transmission service, but I'm actually gonna put a few quarts in the oil pan before I start, because that's bone dry right now. So I'm gonna put 2 quarts in there because that's pretty much what I got out. And then we will run the flush machine. We'll see how this thing goes, and then we'll take it for a test drive. Now, all right, you can see we're making progress and it's pumping the new fluid into it. This is the old fluid coming out. This is the new fluid going in. All right, so the flush is now completed. We get the lines back on, the car is down, and we are ready to drive it. I just wanna make sure we have enough fluid in here. I don't have it running yet. And look at that. Nice and red now. And it didn't look like that before, and now it just smells like transmission fluid. So I'm just gonna verify level quick, but let's go take this thing for a spin and see if we just destroyed the transmission by flushing it. Wish me luck. So let's do moderate throttle. Here we go. And we're on snow, so that's not good, but here we go. Shifted great. That wasn't harsh at all. I'm gonna go pretty hard acceleration here. Let's go. Wow, didn't hard shift at all. Wow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the shop. We'll recap this thing. We'll take another look at the fluid and kind of just talk about how this all went so far. Well, it doesn't smell like that burnt smell anymore. However, you can see from the stick that the fluid is getting dark pretty quickly here. I just dabbed some of the dipstick fluid right here on the top of this Interstate sticker, and you can see it's not that bright red anymore. It is still kind of brown. And now I would say that's to be expected, just due to the fact this fluid has never been flushed or serviced ever in its entire existence. And after 178,000 miles, sometimes you just don't get everything out. And I only flushed 12 quarts of fluid through it so far.